Alright, hey you guys, I'm Peter and welcome back to my channel. So if you like the content on this page, go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you can get all of my alerts. That way every time I post a video, you guys will see it. Alright, so today is pretty much a caveat off of yesterday, but it must be said because I don't want people to get what I'm putting out in the atmosphere mixed up, okay? But what I wanted to say is you have to be aware of the representative. So you want to make sure that when you're entertaining the idea of any form of relationship, friendship, relationship, that you are being your authentic self. Like a lot of times, like I said, we compromise self for people to like us, right? And I call that the representative. The representative is the person that you meet upon initial contact, right? And the reason why I call that the representative is because that's who you are portraying yourself to be, or that's who the person that you're encountering is portraying themselves to be. And when you're on the spiritual journey, there are going to be a lot of representatives that come your way. And they're going to present themselves as this spiritual God and these spiritual vessels that the divine has sent to save you from whatever it is, right? You have to be able to, you have to ask the divine. You have to call on your spirit guides. You have to call on God. You have to call on your angels to guide you in that aspect. And the reason why I say that is because there are a lot of people that is going to manipulate you being new in your journey. Being new in your journey, they're going to try to manipulate you with their representative. I've seen it all too many times before. There's people that I've encountered on this journey, and they're supposed to be they're supposed to be the one that's guiding and mentoring, and they're not who they portrayed to be, And so my spirit guide and the divine collectively let me know, like, hey, this is not the direction that I had you going in. That person is not who they say they are. And they showed me the representative, and they showed me the real person in a dream, okay? So that's what I wanted to put out there. So when I talk about the representative, I'm talking about the person that you initially meet. And the representative can put a face on, y'all. The representative can put a face on for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Some are even good enough to do it for 120. But baby, not 180. Because can't nobody be a representative for that long. So a lot of times when we go into these relationships, we meet the guy or the girl that we thought, they wooed us in the beginning, told us all the right things, showed us all the right pretenses, told us all the right stories, told us everything negative about their ex and nothing negative, not receiving their own responsibility in that relationship, So, we seen the representative, and then you fall in love with the representative, or you fall in strong like with the representative. But then after the representative goes into hiding because the representative can't, they take the mask off, the representative can't stick around any longer because they weren't being true to themselves, then you no longer like the person. You no longer want to be in a relationship with that person. You no longer want to be that person's friend. You no longer want to be that person's business partner, because now you see who this person really is, right? So always, always, always be aware of the representative. And be aware of the representative in yourself. Don't try to make yourself something you're not. Be your organic self. Because that'll spare you all of the heartache. You're doing all this stuff to impress these people. And then once you be who you truly are, these people don't even like you. They don't like you. They like who they thought you were. So that's what you gotta be aware of. So that's the purpose of, meditating and affirming who you are so that you can believe who you are. So you can project who you truly are out into the world, out into the universe. Because you never want to be that person that people call phony, fake, and all that. Even though we all at a point now in our lives, like, we don't care what people think. But we do care about our first impressions or how people see us. But just ensure that when people see us, they see us in our natural state to the best of our ability, but not the representative. You know, you want to get rid of the representative. The representative is going to save you. The representative is going to prevent you from a lot of disappointment in your life. You know, prime example, when I first started dating my husband, you know, I'm a t-shirt jogging pants kind of girl, you know, and I only put on nice looking good dressed to impress type of clothes when we going somewhere important, you know, when it's somewhere important or something that I want to woo him, I want to surprise him a little bit, you know. And so when I met him though, because his divine masculine energy was just so great, and I was like, whew, you know, I gotta impress this guy, you know. So I was still true to who I was, but I was wearing heels, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I got bad knees. I don't have cartilage in any knee, in any of, like in my left or my right knee. It's just no cartilage, so it's just bone on bone, right? So I'm wearing these heels every day, y'all. That's all my friends. I'm wearing these heels every day, every day. 28 inch extensions every day, y'all. And finally one day, his truth came out and he said, look, you know, I appreciate you looking all good, but I do want you to be comfortable. I don't even like heels. Oh, y'all don't know how relieved I was to hear that. Since then, I don't wear heels when I need to. Okay? But even though I was true to myself, I was still doing something that was outside of my character. I was putting on heels to impress a man that didn't even like those long heels, because they were long, like 6 inches. A little small heel is fine for him, you know. But I'm doing all that to impress someone, and I'm uncomfortable, y'all. I was uncomfortable in those heels. So I'm saying that to say, don't be so far off from who you are that you're uncomfortable, because that person that you're trying to impress, they liking the person that you presenting yourself as. That person that is trying to impress you, you like the person that they are presenting themselves as. Once the representative goes into hiding, that person no longer likes you. They liked who they thought they was getting, and you liked who you thought you were getting. So that's pretty much it on representative. But I just didn't want, you know, I didn't want that message to get lost in translation. But just be yourself, you know. Even like with everything, just be yourself, you know. And if you guys could think of some other topics that, you know, you want me to hit on or anything like that, I will be glad to discuss them, and especially in the anonymous corner on Patreon. That could be a good topic that we could talk about if you guys want to come to the Patreon community and do the anonymous corner with me. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm Peter. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys